As a company or a marketing manager of a company, we often deal with data that is a little bit and by confusing analysis that must then be dissected, and we know how much time, energy, and money it takes to do so. Today, thanks to Eden Persona, thanks to artificial intelligence, it can be done very easily like that, and I will show you this with an example. Here I am on a study that was done for a supermarket, a store that sells different products. We see that there, for example, we see the birth dates of the people who were surveyed, their education level, marital status, income level, whether there are children at home, young people at home, etc., etc. And we see that there are amounts of spending actually, the level of spending by product type, wine, fruit, meat, fish, sweets, gold. And so, with this information, if I want to create a persona, a precise customer avatar, and that I want to divide it, meaning have different sectors for my communication part, for the fish section, I will have a persona that is fond of fish. For the meat section, to communicate about meat, these are not people who don't like meat, who are vegetarians, that I will communicate with. So I will look for the profiles of those who buy meat. And that was very complicated until now to be able to do that. Today, we can simply proceed this way. So here, I am on Eden Persona. I am in my account, and there I would be in my account for this client or my company, which would be a local supermarket. So in this example, which would be called Harvest Haven. So I click on plus to create a new persona at the awareness level to gain this client, but I want to focus on the profit. I will look for the same profiles as my best customers in the meat section to find the same profiles and know that these profiles are good customers. So I will look for the same profiles. I click next to proceed. Here's the service area. The example is in English to generalize my content, but it's obviously applicable in French. I'll say here. Yes, in English. So here, I specified that I want fresh local meat products. I click next. And this is where it all happens for analyzing my CSV file. I'll take my file examples. Here, I have marketing campaign. I put it in the field. And now, I tell it that I am interested, therefore, in the person who buys meat. People who buy meat really regularly. I do an analysis, and there I have the median population in my file that buys meat compared to the study provided. So here I know either the average age, that they are married, have a degree, earn approximately $54,600 annually with one child at home, and who regularly buy wine and meat and have not accepted any campaign. In relation to the study that was conducted, that I would not need since I'm looking for people with sensitivity. So people who are not there yet. Visitors to our store, so not necessarily those who have accepted our offers. Obviously, we are in the United States. Here we will be able to launch, generate my persona. And there you have it. My persona is created, which is a meat buyer matching exactly the criteria I requested, precisely tailored to the real data. So we have a persona that is precise and exactly on what we want to select here, for example, for the promotion of the meat section. But we could do it, for example, to say that we have two types of clients. Sometimes we can have influencers and buyers who are different. We can have customers who are older, but also a portion of customers who are younger and do not have the same needs regarding products. Let's imagine all possible scenarios. An insurance, there are different profiles, etc. In short, we can look into the data precisely for what interests us in relation to what we want to work on, what we want to promote. And it's absolutely magical to be able to do that in a few clicks. I really invite you to try Eden Persona. You can create your first persona entirely for free. It's up to you to explore the tool.